Okay, so let's jump into this. Good morning, everyone. It is my day. It is the 19th. 1 9. Um, let's jump into it and jump out of it. Let's jump in and out, in and out, in and out. That sounds like morning pussy, if you ask me. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Hello, everyone. How to make a YouTube channel. We'll get to the YouTube channel part because it's really easy. It's couple steps. Hey, if my YouTube channel isn't popping, that doesn't mean that I don't know how to make one. That doesn't mean that the information I'm giving you isn't good information. So if I were you, I'll pay attention because I've got the easiest and the free ways. Yeah, I'm one of them guys that, straight off the free app. I don't need to go give you this for that to get that. If you give it to me for free, I just need to know how to weasel into your fence. Yep, so good morning. It's February 19th. I've had multiple messages. I've had multiple questions from some of my 1-9s and just some of new subscribers that are having goddamn relationship problems. I'm like, dog, it is literally 4 days after Valentine's Day. Your body parts still don't smell like her? So, that was a prop. Valentine's Day was a prop to 65% of y'all. Audio check. I'm not feeling this. Maybe I just need to warm up. Upload progress is at 89%. I'm good. It's telling me it's uploading. So things to talk about. We'll get into the YouTube channel because it's easy, it's simple. People that really do want to start a quick YouTube channel in progress, I have some tips for you. It's easy as fuck, especially coming from me. Look at what I do. You see I do the easiest of stuff on here. So let's jump into my morning. According to studies, right? If you're always willing to text a person first, there is a 9 out of 10% chance, 9 out of 10% chance, so that's 90% chance that this person is not interested in you. So if you're always willing to text whoever you're texting first, there's a 90% chance that that person isn't interested in you. Then, so the 10%, I'm going to jump on that, the underdog, and I'm going to challenge that. Then why do they keep answering you back? Why do they keep... Every single person in the world is not going to meet that. Just to let you know, it's not going to meet that. So there's some people that just ain't going to text you right on time. Am I a right on time texter? If you got good joints and I like you. Yep, that's that. I just told you. I don't need to lie to make you feel better, to try to keep you involved with me for the moment because I don't want to lose you. No, I'm going to tell you exactly what is like, what's me. That's hella weird. Like, you go to a car lot and you're like, I like that one right there. You get up in it and it's, a new age car. So it has directions. It explains to you. And you don't listen to it, then you guys aren't going to work together. It ain't going to get you on a smooth road. It's going to be bumpy. You're going to have turbulence. This is what people do in relationships. I call it selling apples to people that want oranges. Yeah, it's a fruit, but not exactly what they want. So you need to scoop. So a lot of us don't want to scoop. We just want to fuck up people's energy and shit. So like I said, the studies, we're going to talk about studies. Studies have been on my mind because the more we be studying shit, the more people don't listen. I've studied tons of things. I've came to the internet with them. People don't take in. Then when I watch the stuff happen to these people, so I've got a couple different interesting topics and I got some shit to talk. I got another friend we're not friends no more. I don't give a fat fuck. And you know, it's has to do with the women. So this friend's a lady. This is the second female in a week where I'm like, hey, bitch, you got a bad attitude. Leave me alone. You're thinking more than what you are. Like, this is the second motherfucker. And this is what I be talking about with motherfuckers. First off, with these women letting Instagram and this bullshit ass apps, all the apps, give them overinflated egos. These creeps on here, these low lifes. But this is why you need most of these women in the world to be in front of a alpha male. You immediately, so they can reprogram and get rebooted on what this shit is like. I'm not saying go get a whole bunch of abusive men, aggressive men that's gonna swing for the stars and hit the women and all that. Absolutely. So please don't take that as that. Don't take that. And what I'm saying is, and a lot of women know what I'm saying because they're like, yeah, nigga, you is kind of popping it right now. Like, ain't nobody, that soft shit it's got our women fucked up mentally. Our men, we stay confused because we're like, damn, when you niggas gonna go ahead and get a boner and start fucking these bitches? Had to use get a boner. Sorry. At least I know the word boner is old school, traditional, and it means a man. Yeah, man, and we're ready. Everything else, man, y'all didn't do it over onto their side too now. We just sharing everything with them. Like, what the fuck? Like, think how I feel. Matter of fact, hey, normal people, y'all with me still? Yeah, what about all of us normal people? Yeah, I still represent normal. Shit, I don't know what y'all talking about. Normal is also known as regular. I don't do anything else outside of that when it comes to the genres, the topics of the cachet of things that I'm into. Women, I'm into regular, normal women. I don't want no bitch that was a man first with all them body parts. I don't want no training. No, that's gross. I'm into really normal, regular sex. The 100-round drum knocks home runs out. I don't need all this HGH and I'm not Barry Bonds. I don't need to cheat the game, man, to complete the game, man. You know what I'm talking about? And so with these meticulous and tedious moves that I've endowed upon my process, I have to make sure that I show this process to people that are in front of me. They ain't going to pick up on it. They ain't going to understand. But when a person sees something that's ironclad about you, if they don't look at it at the beginning, admirable, after the end, after the middle, toward the end, they will, because they gonna see that shit got some type of stability to it, some type of consistency. It's about consistency. Man, a bitch will leave you after you give them some good dick because you wasn't consistent with something else that they need. It wasn't just about that dick. Good dick get left all the time. Good dick get left all the time. Believe me, they've been leaving me by the boatloads. Yeah, good dick get left. Shit, fuck you talking about? Boy, good dick get left so quick. Man, please. And it don't have a little bit of chicken shit looks to you, too. These bitches ain't holding on with that. You better chill out, nigga, and let your pockets fill out. I'm just telling you. You can be cute. You can have a little bit of dick. You can have a little car. You can have a nice car, a super rapper car, or a little bucket. Either way, as long as it gets around, you can have that going too. You can have a little job. It don't matter. That little bit of shit gonna get you left when that woman sees that one of these components she can't control fully. You gotta think about that. So I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, if you want to give Shorty some control somewhere, go ahead, give it to her. I'm not mad at you for that. My aim is not to go out and seek women and control them like, just like a drone. Nah. Now, I do got a whole bunch of controlling ass ways on things and shit like that. I'm a man. I mean, you just gonna have to entertain the entertainment, man, and see what you get out of it with the remainments, man. I don't think that you'll come back complaining. At least not in the first or second, third date. So, it's impossible to remain angry at someone you truly love. That's what they say, right? It's impossible to remain angry at someone that you truly love. Why? Because anger lasting for more than 3 days indicates that you're not really in love. So, listen to what I'm saying to y'all, right? I love this fucking topic. You ain't angry. It don't matter if she went and got 12 dicks put in her. Yep. She went and got 12 dicks put in her, man. If you are really in love with that bitch, you won't be mad for that. You won't be mad past 72 hours. If you are, that indicates you're not in love no more. Now I see why the county, the law has a 72-hour investigation on us. They want to see if they're in love with what the situation is to crack our black dog ass. And if they ain't, they be like, oh, no, we ain't got no relationship. I can't get them. You're out of here. So, damn, that's crazy. Me, myself, let me think. Am I still mad at my baby mama for acting like a low ass hoe butt, man, after 3 days? Hell yeah. Well, guess I ain't in love no more, huh? 3 days. That's what the bitches be running. So, fellas, you hear what I just explained to you. If you have a woman that you argue with consistently and fuck 72 hours, 17 minutes later they're acting like it's all good, that means that she's in love with you. Oh, I know the irony in this shit they say, y'all, in these studies. So you mean to tell me that anger lasting for more than 3 days indicates you're not in love? Fellas, I think we're in the wrong playing field here, y'all. Yeah. Now I see why all the men is getting sweet. I'm trying to figure this out. Nigga, I'm gonna be mad more than 3 days at some bitch ass shit that you do if it's some bitch ass shit that you do. You mean to say I'm supposed to erase that and be horny? Dog, they're making it so hard for us to have a relationship, dating. Fuck. Like, so, I mean, from now on, fellas, we can't be mad at shit for just a little bit of time to let the hoe know you love her still, man. You can't just be, you can't even hold in and bear into what the bitch did. So, and speaking of being mad and being sad, women tears. Women tears have been biologically proven, fellas, to reduce testosterone levels and arousals in us. It's a proven fact that when women cry, biologically it's been proven to reduce testosterone levels in us for us to get aroused in everything. So stop crying, ho, if you want some dick. Why do you think the hood boogers, the side bitch, soon as something go on with your main thing, and that bitch is like, whatever, nigga, I'm gonna come in here, put your dick in my mouth, and I'm gonna. Like, our testosterone levels immediately skyrocket back up just based on that. So women, stop crying in front of your men. If you really want him to stay there for that night and pound on that box you got, stop crying. We only leave because those tears and your whining, I can't stand it. I can only stand it when it's something else besides exactly what I'm explaining right now. That shit's a goddamn turn off, bro. Like, period. That soft shit, it's a turn off, bro. It is. So, now, with all this timing and stuff, right, they say after 34 minutes of conversating, a woman knows already if there's a potential of having a long-term relationship with the man or not. After 34 minutes. So, I believe that, right? I believe that. But I believe the opposite for men. After 34 minutes, I'm ready to Shanghai your ass, man. You're out of here, ho. In 34 minutes, nigga, I need to be having some money from you. Period. I'm just saying, because in my mind, in 34 minutes, I've already worked up an outfit for you at the tower. So, 34 minutes of conversation, huh? Woman knows already if there's a potential. Hey, by the way, Twitch, are you in there with me? Oh, well, by way of Twitch, tonight, Awake and Bake is streaming right now. YouTube, I know y'all fuck with me. Okay. So yeah, 34 minutes, dog, and she know whether she wanna. So I know a nigga like me, shit, chop that in half, cause I got these hot bars hopping out of hot cars, man. Blah 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 blah. I'ma do my stuff. A bitch choose on me, man. If that's the case, 34 seconds. If you niggas got 34 minutes with a bitch, and that's what she'd be like, okay, long-term relationship. Nigga, I know I at least got a minute and a half. The bitch be like, oh, he think he's intelligent. Bitch, what the fuck you mean? I think I'm intelligent. No, bitch, your neurons told you there was some intel in my intelligence too that you liked. Let's not front. Now this is kind of odd, but men, it's not really. Men are more attracted to women who possess a bone structure that resembles that of their own mothers. And I'm like, really? I'm like, nah, that's kind of sick, cuz. I got the same bone structure as my mom's face, right? So I'm not going to look for no bitch that look like me. Forget my mom, I'm talking about me. Yeah, I'm not going to look for no bitch that look like me. Now, I know I'm finer than a motherfucker. Woo! But I'm going to be honest, y'all. Now, I'm just going to, you can say what you want after I say what I say. But even in a world of rainbows, right? And I belong to a rainbow community, I still wouldn't mess with a nigga like me. That's just how you know I'm not zesty. Hell nah. I just don't see nothing cool with no other dude. I know I'm a man. I'm cool with that. It ain't nothing said. Now, I can understand how a bitch can look and be like, ooh, Koufax is on. Because the bitch is smart. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the bitch is smart. You know what I'm saying? She's making the best, decision as far as what she's seeing with precision, But nah, hell nah, nigga. I couldn't, first off, I don't even like watching things that represent the rainbow now. When we were little, we knew about the Care Bears and all that stuff and rainbows. Now y'all have stole the rainbow. Grab that big old colorful thing. Boop! We're taking it over here, Capitol Hill. Like, that's cray-cray. Y'all didn't even ask thugs if we liked it since we were kids growing up. Hey, Crips or Bloods, do y'all like this rainbow? We're gonna steal it and turn it into our community. Y'all didn't ask us about none of that. Like, niggas was raised off that shit. We thought there was a motherfucking pot of gold, nigga, at the end of that rainbow. Ever since we know about the alphabets owning it, it ain't been a pot of nothing but Not a pot of gold, pot of Like, hey, it is what it is. I still love the fact that it's all the colors and stuff like that. That shit's unique. That shit's dope. We was raised off that, but we wasn't raised off of it with the zest. So it's just unique with all that. But men are more attracted to women who possess a bone structure that resembles that of their mothers. So I'm sitting here thinking like, well, let's switch it. Females, do y'all like niggas that got the bone structure of your motherfucking daddies now? And you go out and seek him and you want him to hump on you? Oh, mental health. That's straight mental health, man. Think about what I just said. That's mental health. Anyway, women felt that men became more attractive if they saw other women smiling at them, right? So women felt that men became more attractive. Women felt this, that men are more attractive if the women saw other women smiling at them. So in so many ways, it's the same thing as saying women are going to seek out the guy that has all the women jocking him. And you wonder why niggas like me and the other playboys in the state have bitches. And I'm talking about it. South End. They already know. So, that's crazy that women, hey, don't tune out. Hey! God damn it, Gert, you're getting too cocky. So, I thought of goddamn, what was that? A bird just hit the birds don't be knowing that. That's a window right there, nigga. It ain't that clear. But then again, that's why they call them bird brains. But yeah, women are always gonna want, man. Women are more competitive than men. Women are more competitive than men. We are on that shit, but women, especially women challenging other women when it comes to some dick. That's why, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I didn't go online and start doing too much, too much verbalizing a whole bunch of stuff this past month. I'll just leave it at that. Because when you start talking about stuff, let's just use Lil Baby, right? I'm not gonna be on here talking too much about this young woman because, for one, she don't deserve that. And she didn't do nothing to, if I felt she did deserve it, she didn't do nothing to deserve anything. And for three, you can't throw everybody in your situations that you treat a certain way. So because I be on here talking about these other bitches and bringing up they punk ass names because they done stuff and I feel like it's legit for me to do that, that don't mean that this person currently deserves that. Or should, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the law of the land, man. So, now, there's a saying, right? There's a saying. If you get dumped, this light has got my shit fucked up. Audio check, man. Light fucking up my shit. All right. If you get dumped, right? Or were dumped. If you got dumped or were dumped, bitch, that's the same shit. Hey, Brett, did you get dumped or were you dumped? Nigga, I don't got the hoe no more, so that's all that matters. Let me say some dumb shit online in these magazines and on books, and I be catching it. So, if you get dumped or were dumped, be careful. Why? Because being dumped could lead to frustration attraction. Frustration attraction, y'all. Frustration attraction only means that the individual who was dumped will love and lust the person who dumped them even more. So you mean to say, if I was dating you, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's me and you, right? Yeah, keep that same energy, right? Right? And you was like, hey, man, this nigga 1-9 is always doing this and always doing that. Hey, 1-9, you're dumped. And I was like, huh? You dumped me? No. Right? Fake Kevin Hart voice. No. You mean to say that I will love and lust over you even more? You dumped me? Sound the cuckoo bird alarm. Okay, let's get back into this. Man, listen. Nigga, that is a psychopath in the making. They dumped me. Oh no, but I love them more now and I'm lusting for them more. Whoa, you know how big that is? So you dump me and I love you more and lust for you more. That's like the marination of a rapist. I'm being marinated to want to come rape, or you know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't like that frustration attraction shit. That shit sounds whack. Frustration attraction, that's why they make rebound sex. Boom. Rebound. Easy point. Like, what the fuck is up with you humans? Like, I had to see. Well, listen, I don't like treating nobody, man. There's certain ways I'll treat motherfuckers. Okay, yeah. But you don't got to treat every single person like some way. You don't. You really don't have to treat every single person like some way. So a frustration attraction, I'm not going to lie, man. That's what hella bitches be doing with me back in the day. Like, now you love me more? You want to fuck more? I don't want to do it no more. There's a problem within you. Like, so I guess frustration attraction is true. It is true. It's just it all matters if you're truthfully white or black. If you're a black lover and this happens, you're going to go cheat and get more bitches. If you're a white lover and cheat and this happens, they might go shoot up a school. AR at the school. Rugrat, 1900. Yeah, I'm telling you, they do shit like that. So you got to watch out. So frustration attraction, they keep coming with these themes. So I know something that, it's a study that, it's true. Well-behaved women, they never make history. Never. A well-behaved woman never makes history. Why? Because they're never spoken of, which means they're forgotten about. Now, if they're never spoken of and forgotten about, where that bitch at? I need her. Shit. I need me a hook of mine that ain't you don't even do all that talking as you're doing all that walking. Man, sheesh. You know what I'm talking about? So I like a behind the scenes ass, let me do what the fuck I'm about to do ass lady. I like that. And I'm not saying anything got to be illegit going on in the midst of everything. No, I'm just saying, man, just be quiet, man. Through the riot, man. Because I'm the pilot. Yeah, you got to remember that. So hear me out. I'm still on women. They say that you educate a man, right? You educate a man, you educate a man. You educate a woman, you educate a generation. Now, think about what I just said. You educate a man, you just educate a man. But you educate a woman, then you educate a generation. And at first I was like, they're just trying to give her props to the woman. Cool, they deserve props. Then I pulled back and was like, stop being naive to the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We want our women to have as much knowledge as possible because they have the attachments to them, the babies. They can give the babies all the game. They teach them all the stuff. But then I kept studying and I'm like, well, how come they're not doing that exact job when the man's not next to them? So what they didn't put in this study is the attachment to that for the woman to educate the whole generation is the man has to be there more than likely. So you got to remember that. There's also a study that found that men feel more emotional pain after breakup. So listen to what the fuck I'm telling y'all right now. Sound the emotional alarm. Y'all be pissing me off, man, on these things, man. Y'all, because y'all be thinking it's just all we won't. But right now, there's a study, and I've checked it out. Men feel more emotional pain after a breakup because you don't see it, and because in your delusional brain, we're not showing you how much we're going through. But you know how much it is to bear up that we're hiding it? I don't think you think about that. But y'all be thinking about other stuff. I had a conversation on the phone yesterday with someone, and they were being respectful as ever. They were asking me about stuff that I did not want to talk about because no one knows the experience to this degree. But the conversation was 1,000% great. And I'll have it again, but I didn't want to. But it doesn't matter. This person did not know all the emotional pain I have. And it's not about, it wasn't about a breakup, but it's about my emotional pain. Okay? Now, this was about breakup. The reason why they put breakup in it is because women and people don't be thinking that men be feeling any pain after. Why you think we gonna put our thing up in something immediately? Cause we be in pain. Yeah. We be in pain, man. We gotta go put this, boy. See, me lately, I'm not gonna lie, I think I got passive aggression. And, usually after it snaps, I end up in prison with about a 7-piece. 5, good time. Yeah. I'm a big badass, you know what I'm talking about? So with me being a big badass, that means I'll do shit at any moment's notice, homie, and go straight into one of them jailhouses. Clank. They gotta lock an animal down. But I've been being nice these past 5 years. That make people think that you won't make them sweat a certain way no more. Nigga, please. I still got all that rambunctious, reckless ass, I'll fuck you up attitude right in the middle of the cortex of my heart. I've been waiting. I think I think I've been being I've been patiently waiting for them to explode. I've been patiently waiting for us to explode. But they gonna catch me. They might find 2 of you niggas completely missing forever once I see red again. That nigga in that trunk, so we can go dump him off in the mountains. That's why white folks do that to y'all. You niggas coming around here smelling up the scene. Acting like you my friend, but you foe. Trash. So, we feel more emotional breakup. You didn't just see the spiral I went into right there? Oh, okay. Oh. So, let's get into this. Now, I sat and watched this movie last night. Sound the alarm. God damn it, boy. I watched One of Them Days, man. Kiki and SZA, right? I'll get to that probably tonight. Got a whole bunch of notes I had to take from it, right? A whole bunch I did. How that movie is just like real life right now. And I'm gonna give you my response tonight. But, YouTube channel. Okay, let's get to it. So, now this is fast, y'all. I'm telling you right now how to get a fast YouTube channel. And because if mine isn't popping as much as you think it needs to be to clarify that what I'm saying is correct, I don't care. I bet you guys don't know about the digital video program with YouTube where you just sit and watch and make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, huh? You don't need no subs. You don't need none of that stuff. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay? All right. So, number 1, for your YouTube channel, you go to Zarla.com. Zarla, Z-A-R-L-A.com. Zarla with a Z. And you make a quick logo, right? And then you screenshot it. It's going to be free. Don't worry. Then you go to Zarla.com. Zarla. I'm not putting no words up here, none of that shit. You can hear me clear, my dear. Zarla with a Z. Make a quick logo, and then the logo is going to be free. Screenshot it to your phone, your stuff, whatever. Put it in your thing. Boom, now you have a logo. Go back to YouTube channel. Go to customization. Then you upload the logo in your YouTube channel. You go where it says get a channel. It's easy. Everybody knows that. Then you go to customization and you upload the logo. Bam! Now you kind of got a little small something going on. Then you go to the basic information in the settings, right? And you put the description of what the channel is about, like a bio. You can put whatever you want. You can even go to Chat GPT and put in the prompt basic info, description of a YouTube channel for you, for what your niche is. Boom. After that, upload any video. and title it first. Whatever the topic is of the video, if you need to find a topic, go to ChatGPT. They'll make a bomb-ass title for you. You copy, paste to YouTube, you tag it, go to YouTube search engine, find whatever is the hottest little label that in for this stuff. I just don't do it because I really don't care at the end. I might care at the beginning, but at the end I don't. Now, your category is going to pop up. You set it for public, publish, bam. Your YouTube channel's going, dude. You're already moving around. Now, if you go to ChatGPT and get video descriptions of all these certain things to do, it will help you. A lot of you guys are lazy and in your own head and scared. So many people are scared. They're sitting in their house scared, talking about they don't want to be out. Yeah, you do. And I can tell after 60 seconds of having conversations with a lot of you. Like we all don't have anxiety. Like we all don't have depression. Like we all don't get stressed out. Like we all don't hear stuff that we don't want to hear every day. So what? I wake up in the morning, I'm grumpy for some minutes and then it disappears. Literally. Like little baby texted me this morning. I was like, oh, I'm grumpy as fuck right now. And she's like, why? Right? And she's probably not that type of person in the morning. But little baby, I swear, we're gonna have to get to understanding I am. Yeah. Hey, but I told you the first, second, and third times you meet someone and engage and stuff, you're never gonna see the exact stuff. Me, I am. I know how to see red flags. But she already woke up by me. So she was like, nigga, you wasn't grumpy in the morning. That's because you woke up by me, sweetness. So, anybody else? Oh, I'm ready to throw them off my balcony. One of them days, I'm going to get into that tonight. I just touched up. I gave you quick tips on starting a YouTube channel. I know you niggas is like, this nigga had all this shit, but his shit ain't popping. I'm watching you, don't laugh. So, do y'all notice? Hey, this is another thing. I can see the dispensary from right here out my window. Showcase windows, by the way. Hey, so I can see the dispensary, Sean Kemp's dispensary, right? I hate to say that, dog. They ran up in that nigga shit like 19 deep. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Because this is crazy. This is how you know there's some hey, these niggas got a crumb bum attitude. You went in there, right? And stole all mid-level weed. That's on everything. The Asian owner on there said it. You came in there, you didn't get the bread, and you didn't steal no za. Now, this is really when these kids need their asses whooped. They need their asses whooped for one, for being a half-ass burglar. You went in this dispensary, my nigga, right down the street where I can see it with binoculars, but I can see it. I can't see who you are. I'm not calling the police on you, but think how many other people can see it. And you didn't get the best weed they had? Shame on you. To the pit of misery. To the pit of misery. Yeah. You little niggas deserve to go to the pit of misery. You went inside Sean Kemp. You know he got GP in there. The real shit. He got cookies, cuz. You think... Nigga, they couldn't have had a video of me. See, in my time when we was jacking and shit, right? They couldn't have had them dispensaries like that because you would have seen I would have been the one rare robber. I would have had on a certain color every time. They'd have been like, the neon green robber right there gets all the good stuff. Yep. They'd have called me the neon green. Yeah. Yo, you already know I'm already the Gucci wearing street bandit. That's how you know I'm not lying to you, nigga. I make a whole different wave, Dave, when I misbehave. Yeah. I'd have been the most thugginest criminal. But anyway, back to that. I'm a narcissist. Sorry, y'all. I jumped into the mind of the robbers. I'm thinking petty this morning, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm thinking petty. But you get the weed, but you didn't steal the best weed. You left the best weed for them to sell and make revenue back for the break-in. That's how you know them don't know. They don't know how to rob. They don't know how to rob. Like, that's weird. But I forgot everyone's a crook that's rich. Yeah, huh? You thought I was gonna say everybody, huh? Everybody is a crook that's rich. Period. Like, I think everybody needs to just, I don't know, man. I really feel like they don't want to catch them in those, they call them smash and grab robberies. Like, all right, I think y'all don't care about catching them because it's like a message y'all send into the dispensaries. Like, we'll shut it down then. We'll shut it down. No, we're not going to put your money in the banks. And like, that's weak, y'all doing them like that. They business people too. Y'all mad because they in a real prevalent and very high grade game where they're getting millions. So, over these past 5 years, it's 2025, right? I was released in 2019, right? Been out 5 years. I feel great. Right? Been out 5 years. I feel great. Right? Since the past 5 years, since COVID, all that bullshit, right? There has been a 90% increase in murders in Seattle and Washington. A 90% increase in murders. So that's ever since I've been out. Guess how many bodies that is? 270 murders. There's been 270 murders in 5 years. Do you know how many of those people are people that we know? That's crazy as a motherfucker, dog. That's all I'm saying. Y'all be careful. Be cautious as you're being bossious and flausious, man. You know me. I'm your guy. I just helped y'all start a YouTube channel. Yep, and I freestyled that, by the way. Round of applause. Oh. It's early morning. I've got shit to do. Now we got to get to it. This is some good shit, man. I make some, everything I do is good. Like, dog, I don't do shit or act like I'm good at it if I do not know how to do that shit good. So if I'm bragging about it, yeah, nigga, understand, nigga. And see, that's the thing a bitch like too. You got to let this female know that these 1, 2, and 3 things I said I'm great at, show her right off the rip. Pile, pile, pile. Because that 4th, 5th, and 6th thing that you're saying, wait till that come. She gonna start to build up equity in her, you know what I'm saying? She gon' that anticipation, that shit's real. And no matter what, when the woman is telling you that they not anticipating on something, but they're sticking around, that's called female anticipation. You can't expect for the definition of things to come equivalent the same way you're expecting it to come. Ain't they switching up words now? I thought the last time I checked Gaslight was exactly what's inside them buckets when it's time to fill gas up. Gaslight say we gotta hit the gas station. You got 10 on it? Let's go. Now, the Gaslight gotta do what you trying to verbalize something or do over top of the man. Stop that. But this is what happens when you let what you let do what you let. There's a 90% increase in murders in 5 years. Some of our dog-ass kids is responsible for some of this. Some of our kids, unfortunately, aren't here now because of this. Help it out. Help it out. You know how you can help it out? A lot of you parents start acting like you know what's going on with your kid. You didn't know that nigga had an M16 in there? You didn't know nothing, huh? You didn't know nothing. So, you ain't even know it, huh? That's what y'all be doing. You ain't even know it, huh? They got 2 high school shootings from 2 years ago. I bet you really didn't know about that, huh? You old. You parents be knowing exactly what's up. You guys be having them houses looking like a fucking teenage club. Club Med for kids in them houses, man. Boy. Ain't nobody beating the shit out of nothing nowadays, huh? Don't worry, I'm like the Renaissance man. I'm the only one left that'll do it. I'll beat the shit out of anything. I'm gonna be honest with you before I get off this motherfucking stream. You get me mad, you're done. Period. Kids, you get me, I'm whooping your ass. Police get in my way, I'm gonna try to take you out the game. Niggas get in my way, I'm gonna play cool, and you're done. I just don't see where you think you gonna do something on me at. I'm crazy. I see why they say niggas is toxic. I see why. Because I'm telling you, yeah, I got a limit. And my limit is damn near unlimited until you get to that limit. And then it's no more of a gimmick. So I can understand how people snap, get mad, this and this and this. But I sure can't understand this new profound female arrogance that these bitches be having out here. Got to start treating these bitches like the dispensaries, huh? Smash and grab. Smash and then go grab another opportunity over here. Bye. Because you let them get a little bit of, you let them get a little inch. They think they have a whole world. I don't want no female arrogance around me if it's fake. That bitch ass shit. So, yeah, I'm talking to you. So, with the fear of God in me, man, I hope you guys have a good morning. Don't worry, I wasn't working my hips. I was just shaking my upper torso and head. Wasn't nothing down here wiggling or gyrating. Don't worry. Don't worry. I wouldn't do it to y'all, man. I'm not Stephon Diggs. That nigga was just in there working that. Woo! That nigga was just working it, huh? These niggas be so soft. They be so soft. Boy, that's how the hoes can unfuddle you. So anyway, you guys have a great morning. I've got to go share lunch with myself and someone else, potentially the wealth.